Welcome back, everyone. We all love our adoption ever after success stories here. And here with a very special veteran family happy tale is our pet rescue expert, Larissa.
Perfect for today.
Yes, thank you. It's such an important day to remember the good and to celebrate the good. And I do have to say a good thing. We have now reached 687 adoptions so far. So that's very cool. And one of those adoptions was a little dog named Toby Keith, and he was such a sweetheart. Now, he had been sold out of a pickup truck, the back of a pickup truck. There he is, and a guy had gone and bought him and thought, oh, what a cute puppy. Had him for about 2 weeks, didn't even name him yet, and went, oh no, what did I get myself into? Because that happens when you get puppies sometimes. So he turned, now named Toby, the dog, into a rescue called Farm Dog Rescue, and Toby now has a wonderful, happy ending to all of that. And he's doing really well.
It's fun to see him kind of jumping around, so active and happy. Like you say, he's very happy in his new home in Palm City, Florida.
Yes.
And right now we're going to connect and we're going to join Kelly and Daniel Dukowski in Palm City. Hi, guys.
Kids. Hi, guys.
How you doing?
And Toby.
Great to see you. And there's Toby, too. He's looking fantastic. You all look great. Now, Daniel, on this Veterans Day, we honor and we thank you. Tell us a little bit about where you served.
I was a lieutenant in the United States Navy. I was out of Coronado Island, and I served most of my career in the Middle East.
Wow.
Amazing. And we know that little Toby there, as Larissa sort of alluded to, he joined your family, but the first couple of weeks were a little rough going at first.
Yes, they were.
They were.
Tell us about it. What happened?
We had not done the puppy thing for a while, and so it was kind of like bringing a new baby home. We were up in the middle of the night, and he had way more energy than any of the rest of us. So it was an adventurous first couple weeks.
Okay.
So what was it about Toby that caught your eye? Oh, look at that.
Actually, it was me. We went over to look at him because we were looking to adopt. Also have friends with our beagle that we have. And I always wanted a big dog, and then I saw him and how feisty he was. I was like, I love that dog. Stuck with me.
Well, you're one of our military servicemen, so I'm sure you love a feisty dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So I understand that Toby has also given your doggy Snickers a new lease on life.
He really has. Snickers is 5 years old, and he was kind of a lethargic, and he was very happy to sleep for half the day, and Toby was having none of that. Now they play and run around the house and run around the yard, and Snickers is back to acting like a much younger dog.
Now, I have a question for you guys, actually, because Kelly, when we were speaking earlier, you said that first week that you brought Toby home, you were holding your head going, what did I do? Because there was a tough transition period, and I always try to remind people about that. So tell me a little bit about how that went and kind of giving yourself a little extra time.
Yeah, if we had made our decision at the end of the first week, I don't know that we would be where we are now. It was a very sleepless, long, tiring week. But, when you bring a new family member in, it's kind of like you're almost dating. And you've really got to give it those first few weeks for everybody to get to know each other and for you to learn the dog and for the dog to learn what's expected of him. And here we sit, a month later, and we just can't imagine life without him.
Yeah, I bet you can, and I bet you your kids can't imagine life without it. You guys both have such big grins on you, like you're just front and center with big smiles. You guys having fun with Toby as well?
Yeah.
I bet you are.
What's your favorite thing to do with Toby?
Play with them.
He seems very playful.
Cute.
He seems like he's just a bundle of energy for sure.
Yeah.
Love to ask you guys also about people out there that may be on the fence about adopting a pet. What would you tell others about opening your heart and your home to a rescue pet?
Well, the thing is, there are so many homeless animals that really need our help and really need a nice place to live. I know we both felt that it was going to be much better to rescue a dog that needed a home than to perpetuate the business of selling animals and going and buying one.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, that's so
Look
important.
at him.
Oh, they're doing so
Oh,
well.
I know. That's so wonderful. It's so wonderful to hear the success story of Toby and Snickers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And also, thanks for taking time out of this Veterans Day to join us and share a little love with sweet little Toby and your whole family, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're happy to do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for joining us.
Joining
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Now, Larissa, I know you have a very important note that you want to share with everyone, especially this month when it comes to puppies and breeders.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity
Yeah.
to talk about it, because Toby's story, what I mentioned earlier about him being sold out of the back of a pickup truck on a street corner, it's very common, especially this time of year, whether it's Craigslist or backyard breeders that are really taking advantage of the time that it's the holidays. And I pulled up a couple ads from Craigslist. This is any city, everywhere right now is showing puppies for
Oh my
sale in
gosh.
time for Christmas. Here's some blue Frenchies that can go home December, at the end of December, just in time for you to put them under your tree. Now, I get that there's a really wonderful temptation and that like that Lady in the Tramp moment of opening a puppy on Christmas Day. And of course it's wonderful, but please remember that now is the time that these breeders are really taking advantage of this. And do your research. Think it through, because as Kelly and her family said, it's not all fun and games that first couple of weeks. It takes time, and your heart has to be in it, and you have to be ready for the long haul.
And like you've said so many times, yes, right now is when the breeders are doing what they're doing. And then come January 1st, the shelters are overrun with all of these full breed dogs that have no place to go.
Point.
Yes.
And also, is it fair to make the point also, Larissa, that, I mean, you see the puppies on Craigslist or wherever as well, but you got to remember out there too, there's a lot of puppies to be rescued as well. Like if it's a puppy that you want for Christmas morning, so yes, there's the breeders, the backyard breeders as you call them, but also, I mean, there's a lot of rescues out there.
There's a lot of puppies, just like Olive, who we had on today, was a puppy that's available for rescue. And here's the thing, a lot of people still think that getting a purebred means that they're going to be better set up for life. You don't always know what you're getting. Just be extra cautious and really, really think it through, because it is a lifetime commitment and a financial commitment.
It really is.
That's
Larissa,
really
thank
important
you
to know.
so much. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
And thank you for almost getting us to 700 dogs.
We're going to get there.